Welcome back to Artos Hub, the place where modern performance meets legendary car culture. Today we're diving into one of America's most iconic nameplates, reimagined for a new era. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro is not just another update. It's a statement that muscle cars still have a powerful future. Built to honor decades of speed, sound, and attitude, this new Camaro blends classic aggression with modern engineering in a way that feels both familiar and completely fresh. At first glance, the 2026 Camaro looks sharper, wider, and more planted than ever before. Chevrolet has refined the design with cleaner lines, a lower stance, and more aerodynamic shaping. The front fascia feels more purposeful, with slim LED headlights, a sculpted hood, and a grille that clearly means business. From the side, the car carries that unmistakable Camaro silhouette, but now it's tighter and more muscular, giving the impression that it's ready to launch even when standing still. Under the hood, the 2026 Camaro continues to celebrate real performance. Chevrolet keeps the focus on naturally aggressive power, offering strong V8 options alongside advanced tuning and improved efficiency. Throttle response feels sharper, acceleration is more immediate, and the engine sound is engineered to deliver that deep, emotional roar muscle fans expect. Whether on a straight highway or a winding road, the Camaro is designed to feel alive in your hands. The chassis and suspension have been refined to make the car more confident at high speeds, while still comfortable enough for daily driving. Steering feels tighter, body roll is reduced, and the balance between front and rear gives the driver more control in every situation. Chevrolet has clearly focused on making the Camaro not just fast in a straight line, but genuinely capable through corners. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Camaro feels more driver-focused than ever. The cockpit wraps around the driver with a clean layout, improved materials, and a modern digital display. Physical controls are still present, keeping the experience intuitive and connected. The seats offer better support, making long drives more comfortable while still holding you firmly during aggressive driving. Technology has been upgraded without overpowering the driving experience. The infotainment system is faster, the digital gauges are clearer, and driver assistance features are available for added confidence. Yet the Camaro never forgets its purpose. This is a car built to be driven, not just displayed. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro proves that muscle cars don't need to lose their soul to stay relevant. It respects its past while embracing modern performance, making it a true bridge between generations. This Camaro isn't trying to be something else. It's proudly, unapologetically a Camaro. The driving experience of the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro is where its true personality comes alive. From the moment you press the accelerator, the car responds with urgency and confidence. Power delivery feels linear and strong, giving the driver a sense of control rather than chaos. Whether cruising calmly or pushing hard, the Camaro maintains a balance that makes it enjoyable in all conditions. Transmission options continue to play a big role in the Camaro's appeal. Smooth shifting automatics offer quick response for daily use, while the manual option keeps purists connected to the car in the most direct way possible. Gear changes feel deliberate and satisfying, reinforcing the idea that this car is meant to be driven, not just owned. Braking performance has also been improved for 2026. The Camaro stops with authority, offering strong pedal feel and consistent performance even under aggressive driving. This gives the driver confidence when entering corners or slowing down from high speeds. Combined with improved cooling, the braking system feels track-ready without sacrificing street comfort. Ride quality is another area where Chevrolet has found a smart balance. The suspension is firm enough to keep the car planted, but refined enough to absorb road imperfections. On long drives, the Camaro feels stable and comfortable, while on spirited runs, it remains sharp and responsive. This dual personality makes it suitable for both weekend fun and everyday use. Safety and driver assistance features are integrated subtly. Lane awareness, adaptive cruise control, and collision alerts are available, but they don't interfere with the driving experience. Chevrolet has kept these systems supportive rather than intrusive, allowing the driver to stay in control at all times. Fuel efficiency has seen slight improvements thanks to better tuning and modern engineering. While the Camaro will never be about saving fuel, it now feels more reasonable for regular driving. This makes ownership more practical, without compromising performance or excitement. What truly defines the 2026 Camaro is its emotional connection. The sound of the engine, the feedback through the steering wheel, and the way the car reacts to driver input all work together to create a memorable experience. It doesn't feel artificial or overprocessed. It feels raw in the best possible way. In today's changing automotive world, the Camaro stands as a reminder of why muscle cars matter. It delivers performance without apology and style without excess. The 2026 Chevrolet Camaro is not chasing trends. It's reinforcing an identity built on power, presence, and passion. For drivers who value excitement, heritage, and real engagement, the Camaro remains one of the strongest symbols of American performance. Number 2. The 2026 Plymouth Superbird returns as a bold reinterpretation of one of the most extreme muscle cars ever built. Its design immediately commands attention, staying faithful to the legendary aerodynamic shape while refining it for modern performance standards. The long nose, sculpted body lines, and iconic rear wing are not just visual statements but functional elements designed to improve stability at high speeds. The front end looks aggressive yet purposeful. Modern lighting technology blends seamlessly into the classic shape, giving the car a sharp and futuristic face without losing its vintage soul. Air intakes are larger and more refined, feeding the engine and cooling systems efficiently while enhancing the car's aerodynamic profile. Under the hood, the 2026 Superbird is all about raw American power. A modernized high-displacement V8 sits at the heart of the car, tuned to deliver massive torque and relentless acceleration. Throttle response feels immediate, and the engine note is deep, loud, and unmistakably muscular. This is not a quiet or subtle machine. It announces itself the moment it comes to life. The chassis has been completely re-engineered to match the power output. A wider stance and reinforced structure improve cornering stability while keeping the car planted during aggressive acceleration. Advanced suspension tuning allows the Superbird to handle modern roads and tracks far better than its classic predecessor, without losing its straight-line dominance. Inside, the cabin blends retro inspiration with modern execution. The dashboard design echoes the original Superbird's layout, but is updated with digital instrumentation and premium materials. Analog-style gauges are paired with high-resolution displays, giving drivers both nostalgia and clarity at a glance. Seating is supportive and performance-focused. Deep bolsters hold the driver firmly in place during hard cornering, while high-quality upholstery ensures comfort during longer drives. The interior feels purposeful rather than luxurious, reinforcing the Superbird's performance-first identity. Technology is integrated cleanly without overwhelming the experience. Touchscreen controls, performance telemetry, and customizable driving modes are present but discreet. Everything is positioned to keep the driver focused on the road rather than distracted by unnecessary features. The 2026 Plymouth Superbird is not designed to blend in or play it safe. It is loud in design, aggressive in performance, and unapologetic in attitude. This car exists for enthusiasts who appreciate heritage, speed, and bold engineering choices. Rather than modernizing away its character, the Superbird embraces what made it legendary and amplifies it with today's technology. It feels like a muscle car that knows exactly what it is and refuses to be anything else. On the road, the 2026 Plymouth Superbird feels dramatic and intense in every situation. Acceleration is brutal, yet controlled, with power delivered in a smooth but forceful surge. Pressing the throttle instantly reminds you that this car was built with speed as its primary purpose. The rear tires dig in hard, and the car rockets forward with confidence. High-speed stability is where the Superbird truly separates itself. The massive rear wing is not just a visual throwback, it plays a critical role in keeping the car planted at triple-digit speeds. Even during aggressive lane changes or fast sweeping corners, the Superbird feels composed and predictable. Braking performance has been significantly upgraded compared to classic muscle cars. Large performance brakes provide strong stopping power with excellent pedal feel. Under heavy braking, the car remains stable, allowing the driver to push harder without fear of losing control. Steering is direct and responsive. While the car is large and wide, it never feels clumsy. Engineers have tuned the steering system to give the driver clear feedback from the road, making it easier to place the car precisely during spirited driving. It strikes a balance between modern sharpness and classic muscle car weight. The exhaust note is one of the Superbird's defining traits. At low speeds, it produces a deep, rumbling growl. As revs climb, the sound becomes aggressive and commanding, filling the cabin with a mechanical roar that feels raw and authentic. It's the kind of sound that turns heads and raises heart rates. Despite its extreme nature, the Superbird is surprisingly usable. Driving modes allow the car to soften suspension and throttle response for relaxed cruising. On highways, it feels stable and comfortable, proving that this is not just a straight-line machine, but a well-rounded performance car. Fuel efficiency is not the priority here, and it doesn't pretend to be. This car is about emotion, power, and presence. Owners choose the Superbird because they want something bold and unforgettable, not something subtle or practical. The exterior color options further enhance its personality. Bright, classic hues pair perfectly with the dramatic body shape, while modern finishes add depth and richness. Every angle of the car looks intentional, designed to make a statement whether parked or moving at speed. The 2026 Plymouth Superbird represents a fearless approach to modern muscle cars. It refuses to compromise its identity in a world focused on downsizing and restraint. Instead, it celebrates excess, performance, and attitude. This is a car built for drivers who want to feel connected to the road, the engine, and the legacy behind the name. The Superbird doesn't chase trends. It creates its own lane and dominates it with confidence. Number 3. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427 brings back the spirit of full-size American muscle with authority. This car is not about being small or lightweight. It's about commanding the road with power, presence, and confidence. From the first glance, the Impala SS looks wide, low, and aggressive, staying true to its legendary reputation. The body design blends classic Impala proportions with modern muscle cues. A long hood, broad shoulders, and a muscular rear end give it a strong stance. Subtle chrome accents pay homage to the original SS models, while modern LED lighting sharpens the overall look. It feels like a respectful evolution rather than a complete redesign. Under the hood sits the heart of this machine, a massive 427 cubic inch V8. This big block engine is all about torque and raw strength. Power delivery is immediate and forceful, pushing the car forward with a deep surge that feels endless. It's not just fast in a straight line, it feels powerful at any speed. The engine sound is deep and authoritative. At idle, the exhaust produces a low rumble that shakes slightly, reminding you this is a serious machine. As the throttle opens, the sound becomes louder and more aggressive, filling the air with a classic big block roar that muscle car fans crave. The transmission is tuned to handle the engine's immense output smoothly. Gear changes feel solid and confident, whether cruising calmly or accelerating hard. The setup allows the Impala to feel relaxed in daily driving while instantly transforming into a powerhouse when pushed. Suspension tuning strikes a careful balance. Despite its size, the Impala SS does not feel floaty. The suspension keeps the car planted while still providing a comfortable ride. It absorbs road imperfections well, making it suitable for long highway drives without sacrificing control. Inside, the cabin reflects the car's dual personality. The interior is spacious and comfortable, with performance-inspired touches throughout. The seats offer strong support, wrapped in premium materials that feel both classic and modern. The dashboard design is clean, with analog-inspired elements paired with modern digital displays. Technology is present but not overwhelming. The focus remains on driving, with essential performance data easily accessible. Controls are intuitive, allowing the driver to focus on the road rather than menus and screens. The Impala SS 427 is a reminder of a time when muscle cars were bold, unapologetic, and powerful. It doesn't try to be subtle or restrained. Instead, it celebrates size, strength, and presence. This car is built for drivers who appreciate big engines, long hoods, and effortless power. The 2026 Impala SS 427 doesn't chase trends. It revives a legacy and brings it roaring into the modern era. Driving the 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS 427 feels different from modern performance cars that rely heavily on lightweight platforms and turbocharging. This car delivers its performance the old-school way through displacement, torque, and sheer mechanical presence. The moment you press the accelerator, the car responds with a smooth but forceful surge that never feels strained. On the highway, the Impala SS feels calm and confident. The engine barely works at cruising speeds, providing effortless power whenever needed. Passing slower traffic requires only a slight press of the throttle, and the car moves forward without hesitation. It's the kind of power that feels relaxed rather than frantic. Despite its size, the steering is surprisingly responsive. It's tuned to be stable and predictable rather than razor-sharp. This suits the character of the car perfectly. The Impala is not pretending to be a track-focused sports coupe. It's a powerful grand cruiser built for long roads and wide lanes. Braking performance matches the engine's output. Large performance brakes provide strong stopping power with a solid pedal feel. Even after repeated hard stops, braking remains consistent, giving the driver confidence in both city traffic and high-speed driving. The chassis feels rigid and composed. There's no excessive body roll, and the car maintains its balance well through sweeping corners. While tight turns remind you of its full-size nature, the Impala never feels sloppy or uncontrolled. Instead, it feels planted and deliberate. Inside the cabin, comfort continues to be a major strength. Road noise is well managed, allowing the engine sound to remain the star when desired. At cruising speeds, the cabin feels quiet and refined, making long trips easy and enjoyable. The seating position is upright and commanding, giving the driver excellent visibility. Controls are logically placed, with physical buttons that feel satisfying to use. This adds to the car's classic appeal, avoiding over-reliance on touchscreens. Fuel efficiency is not the primary goal here, and that's clear. The Impala SS427 is built for those who value performance and presence over economy. However, careful tuning allows it to remain reasonable for its class when driven conservatively. This car appeals to a specific type of enthusiast, someone who appreciates heritage, big engines, and a commanding driving experience. It's not about chasing lap times or technology trends. It's about enjoying the drive and feeling connected to the machine. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS427 stands as a tribute to American muscle at its boldest. It combines classic values with modern refinement, offering a driving experience that feels powerful, confident, and unmistakably authentic. Number 4. The 2026 Oldsmobile Cutlass brings back a name that represents balance between performance, comfort, and everyday usability. This modern revival respects the original spirit of the Cutlass while updating it for a new generation of drivers who want something classic without sacrificing refinement. From the outside, the design feels confident but restrained. The body lines are smooth and flowing, avoiding aggressive excess while still looking purposeful. The proportions feel right, giving the car a solid road presence without appearing bulky or oversized. It's a design that looks timeless rather than trendy. Under the hood, the Cutlass focuses on smooth, usable power rather than extreme numbers. Acceleration is linear and controlled, making the car easy to drive in both city traffic and on open roads. The engine feels responsive without being overwhelming, which suits the Cutlass personality perfectly. On the road, ride quality is a major highlight. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and uneven surfaces with ease. Even on rough pavement, the car remains composed, creating a relaxed driving experience that encourages longer journeys. Steering is light but accurate. It doesn't demand constant correction, making the Cutlass ideal for daily driving. At highway speeds, the car tracks straight and stable, providing confidence and reducing driver fatigue on long trips. The interior emphasizes comfort and practicality. Seats are well cushioned and supportive, offering enough bolstering to keep occupants secure without feeling restrictive. Both front and rear passengers benefit from generous space, reinforcing the Cutlass as a true full-size cruiser. Materials inside the cabin focus on durability and comfort. Soft-touch surfaces, subtle chrome accents, and classic design cues give the interior a warm and inviting feel. Everything feels solid and thoughtfully assembled. Technology is present but not overwhelming. The infotainment system is easy to use, with clear graphics and responsive controls. Physical buttons remain for essential functions, which helps maintain a traditional driving experience. Noise isolation is excellent. Wind and road noise are kept to a minimum, allowing conversations and music to remain clear. When the engine is pushed harder, its sound enters the cabin in a controlled and refined way, never harsh or intrusive. Visibility is another strong point. Large windows and a well-designed seating position give the driver a clear view of the road, making parking and maneuvering easier than many modern vehicles. The 2026 Oldsmobile Cutlass is not about chasing extreme performance or futuristic design. It's about balance, comfort, and confidence. This car delivers a calm, composed driving experience that feels honest and satisfying, staying true to the legacy of the Cutlass name while fitting naturally into modern roads. The driving character of the 2026 Oldsmobile Cutlass continues to impress once you spend more time behind the wheel. It isn't designed to feel aggressive or demanding. Instead, it delivers a sense of calm control that makes every drive feel effortless and confident. Throttle response is smooth and predictable. Power builds gradually, allowing the driver to stay in control without sudden surges. This makes the Cutlass especially comfortable in stop-and-go traffic, where smoothness matters more than raw speed. Braking performance is strong and reassuring. The pedal feel is firm without being stiff, providing precise feedback during everyday driving. Emergency braking situations are handled with confidence, as the car remains stable and straight under heavy braking. Cornering behavior reflects the Cutlass philosophy. It stays planted through turns without encouraging reckless driving. Body roll is controlled, and the chassis feels balanced, giving drivers confidence without pushing them into aggressive handling territory. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Cutlass shines. Engine tuning and smart transmission programming help reduce fuel consumption, making it practical for daily commuting as well as longer highway drives. This balance between power and efficiency fits the Cutlass identity perfectly. Interior comfort continues to stand out during extended drives. The seats remain supportive even after hours on the road, reducing fatigue. Climate control works quietly and efficiently, maintaining a comfortable cabin environment in all conditions. Storage space is generous and thoughtfully designed. The trunk easily handles luggage, groceries, or weekend gear. Inside the cabin, storage compartments are placed where they are actually useful, adding convenience without clutter. The sound system delivers clean and balanced audio. Whether listening to music, podcasts, or navigation prompts, sound quality remains consistent at all volume levels. Road noise stays low, allowing the audio system to perform at its best. Build quality feels solid throughout. Doors close with a reassuring weight, panels fit tightly, and interior components show attention to detail. This creates a sense of durability that builds trust over time. Safety systems work quietly in the background. Driver assistance features enhance awareness without becoming intrusive. Alerts are subtle, designed to support rather than distract the driver. Night driving highlights the Cutlass's thoughtful lighting design. Headlights provide wide and even illumination, improving visibility without causing glare for other drivers. Interior lighting is soft and well-placed, creating a relaxed nighttime atmosphere. The Cutlass also maintains strong resale appeal thanks to its timeless design and reputation for comfort. It's a car that ages gracefully, avoiding styling choices that feel outdated after just a few years. Number 5. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS brings back a name that carries serious weight in American performance history. This modern version stays true to that legacy while adapting to today's expectations for comfort, technology, and daily usability. From the outside, the Impala SS looks wide, low, and confident. The long body lines emphasize stability and presence, while subtle performance details give it a muscular identity without looking overdone. It's aggressive, but still refined enough to feel premium. Under the hood, the Impala SS delivers strong linear power. Acceleration feels confident rather than wild, making it ideal for both highway cruising and city driving. The engine response is smooth, giving the driver control instead of unpredictability. The exhaust note is deep and satisfying. It doesn't shout for attention, but it's always there as a reminder that this is not an ordinary sedan. On acceleration, the sound builds naturally and fades quietly when cruising. The suspension tuning strikes a smart balance. The Impala SS feels planted at speed, yet comfortable over rough roads. It absorbs bumps well without feeling soft or disconnected. This makes it suitable for long drives as well as spirited moments. Steering is precise and well-weighted. At lower speeds, it's light and easy to manage. At higher speeds, it firms up, giving confidence during lane changes and sweeping turns. The car always feels predictable and stable. Inside the cabin, the Impala SS focuses on space and comfort. The interior feels open, with plenty of legroom for both front and rear passengers. Materials feel solid, with a mix of soft-touch surfaces and subtle performance accents. The seats are supportive without being stiff. They hold the driver in place during turns, but remain comfortable during extended drives. Heating and ventilation options enhance comfort in different climates. The dashboard layout is clean and driver-focused. Controls are easy to reach, and the digital displays are clear without being overwhelming. Everything feels designed to reduce distraction and improve the driving experience. Technology is integrated smoothly. Infotainment features respond quickly, and smartphone connectivity works seamlessly. Navigation, media, and vehicle settings are easy to access without digging through complex menus. Noise insulation is impressive. Wind and road noise are kept low, allowing conversations and music to remain clear even at highway speeds. This contributes to the Impala SS's relaxed driving character. The trunk offers generous cargo space, making the car practical for daily use. Whether it's groceries, luggage, or work equipment, the Impala SS handles it easily without compromising passenger comfort. Overall, the 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS feels like a confident return of a classic formula. It blends performance, comfort, and practicality into a sedan that respects its heritage while fitting perfectly into modern driving life. On the road, the 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS feels composed and mature. It's not trying to be a track-focused machine, but it still delivers strong performance when pushed. The power delivery is smooth, making overtakes effortless and highway merging stress-free. Braking performance is solid and confidence-inspiring. The pedal feel is firm without being aggressive, allowing precise control in traffic and during hard stops. Repeated braking doesn't cause noticeable fade, which speaks to the car's well-balanced setup. Driving modes allow the Impala SS to adapt to different situations. In normal mode, it feels calm and relaxed, perfect for daily commuting. Switching to sport mode sharpens throttle response and steering, making the car feel more alive and engaging. Fuel efficiency is respectable for a performance-oriented sedan. While it's not built to be economical above all else, it manages fuel smartly when cruising. This makes it practical for long-distance driving without constant stops. The ride quality remains one of the Impala SS's strongest traits. Even on uneven roads, the car stays stable and comfortable. Passengers feel minimal harshness, which makes it suitable for families as well as enthusiasts. Rear seat comfort stands out. Adults can sit comfortably without feeling cramped, and the wide cabin prevents the boxed-in feeling common in sports sedans. Rear climate vents and charging ports add to passenger convenience. Build quality feels solid throughout. Doors close with a reassuring weight, and interior panels feel tightly assembled. There are no unnecessary rattles, even on rough surfaces. Safety features are thoughtfully integrated. Driver assist systems work quietly in the background, providing support without being intrusive. Lane assistance, adaptive cruise control, and collision alerts enhance confidence during long drives. Visibility is excellent for a car of this size. Large windows and well-positioned mirrors make parking and city driving easier than expected. The camera systems further help in tight spaces. The Impala SS maintains a strong identity. It doesn't try to copy European luxury sedans or extreme muscle cars. Instead, it delivers a uniquely American balance of comfort, power, and presence. This car appeals to drivers who want performance without sacrificing daily usability. It's equally comfortable taking a long road trip or handling everyday errands. The 2026 Chevrolet Impala SS proves that full-size performance sedans still have a place in the modern automotive world. It respects its legacy while offering a refined, confident driving experience that feels relevant and enjoyable today.